she forgot to update chat. There we go. Ayo. Hope y'all are having a good night. It's 1 week till Boxing Day, so more sales, I guess. Should be interesting. This stream is going to be fairly short again. I did loft drawing off stream, but I'll post the results of that later. In the meantime, today we're going to be working on some posing practice because I can't just stay. No, how do I put it? With art, like any other subject, is something that you can't just like stay stagnant in. Sure, it's good to refine one's talents, but you should always be looking to see how else you can polish it and, how I put it, move on to the next step. So I've been drawing a lot of busts lately, so I thought it'd be good to start branching out a little bit, trying to draw full body figures and stuff like that. So let's take a look. So, I'm gonna take today just to practice how I pose my figures. So we'll start off with some busts and then move on to hopefully full body figures. So let's start with the simple one. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, there you go. No. Head on. It's a bit too much. So the thing with, I know, I've noticed this a lot with anime drawings, but normally the eyes are about halfway where the head is, and then you'll have hair covering a lot of this top part over here. So let's just draw that in. Yeah. Might even go a bit further down here. So you'll have the bangs over here, and then the longer hair in the back. So different layer over here. Additionally to that, most anime characters have really skinny necks for whatever reason. Like normally your neck would be somewhere over here. Something like that. But with anime it's, I guess through the magic of illustration, people can somehow survive with necks that are like pencil thin. Then after that you have the shoulders. So shoulder width will vary depending on like how big your character is. Sometimes it only goes up to like here if it's like a really skinny person, but sometimes you can go broader depending on like how big and bulky that guy is. So that's front. Let's do side profile. So here the eyes are here, mouth would be somewhere over here. Yeah. Ears are kind of weird. They should technically be over here. And they're not that big either. Normally going from the top of your eye down to around here. And then you'll have hair going all the way around. Okay, then you have your neck, and then this is where it gets tricky. The rest of your body. Oh, that isn't too bad. There we go. How did I get that first try? What? I guess normally your shoulder blade would be around the middle part of your neck, which you can see over there. And you can make this as big and as bulky as you want it to be. For example. So, side profile. And this would be right side, because you see the right side of this person's face. Left side is going to be opposite. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So front, side, let's do back. So backside, if we're just seeing this person's back, should be the same as the front side, ideally. So we can't see the eyes, it's only the back of the head. So up here, like that. And then the hair can go all the way down. You probably won't even see the bangs at that point. What this all means is that now we're able to rotate our figure around as needed in order to get the angle that we want. I really wish I had one of those wooden, like, mannequins that you could use, because that would make my job a lot easier. But also, it'd probably cause a bit of stagnation because it would force me, or like, influence me to draw only one body type. There's so many different types of bodies out there. God represents a lot of different people, I think. So, yeah, let's keep practicing. There's one profile in particular I really want to do, and that's sort of the behind the back side eye. Looks something like this. Shoulder should be over here. The neck will be turned slightly. So we'll have something like this. Then the eyes will go from here to here. Be a bit longer on that side. And then you'll see the nose too of that person. So then the eyes would be probably around here. Well, not that big. I've noticed that anime eyes kind of look all the same. They'll have this sort of shape over here, and then long eyelash over top, then bring it back down like that. So we do the same using this line as a guide in order to figure out where we need to go. Like so. Then we do, there won't be as much back, but there will be a lot of front. Oh shoot, let's do it like this. So this is like a modification of the side profile. There's a bit of lean in this dude, and then the neck will have to correspond with that too. I spelled profile wrong, wow. I guess slight profile. I should probably expand my canvas a little bit. Hmm. I think that's good enough for bus. So let's move on to full body drawing. So people at the end of the day are just shapes. Geometric shapes. So circles, you could also use rectangles, however you will. So like that. Arms, arms. Oh, this should be a bit longer actually. Yeah. Your elbow kind of goes all the way down to your abdomen. Then here. Oh, oops. There we go. So at this point, it's all about knowing your proportions. So your shin is about half your guts. Well, half your abdomen, really. And then your legs are basically an extension of that. I know, I normally don't use these because I normally use a reference shot to help me out. I guess that's why I was always attracted to photography at first. But regardless, let's expand this canvas a little bit. Image, resize. Can I do 4000 by 4000? 4080 by 4080. There we go. A lot more space to work with now. So let's try drawing these out. Oh, too much. Let's try sleeping pose. So the arm comes up here, then moves down here, ends in that. Meanwhile, this arm is up top. Oh wait, this arm is bending the wrong way. Whoops. That would be bad. Although, I think some people who are double jointed can do something similar. Double jointedness is weird. Like your body's just like, hey, let's get some extra skeleton over here. Great idea. It's not bad. Sleeping pose. So when things are projected towards you, they sort of pop up or seem to shorten and pop out. So this side should be darker and this side should be brighter. Same thing for this over here. There should be darkness over on this side. And then bright here, dark here, and then darkest here. Nice. So next up, what else do I have? I once did this really nice pose. There's a guy wearing an overcoat. You could just barely see his face like that. I mean, maybe... No, you wouldn't be able to see that side of his face. It was... I remember being in profile. No, too much. Oh, I messed up that leg. Nope, too much. Hands behind the back. I want two more interesting poses. Nope. There we go. Okay. It's like a person reaching out. So light on this side, then gets slightly darker over here, more darker over here till it hit the body, then really dark over here, darker, darker. Okay, maybe I can use that pose for something. We'll do one more and I think call it there. I was hoping to get a bit further and start on something, but I think that can wait for tomorrow night. That'll be another good pose. Nope. Trust me on this. Nope. Nope. I need to readjust that. I like the front part, but I have no idea what to do with the legs. Maybe there's a way out of that. Normally I would cover it up with a blanket or something like that, but maybe there's something else I can do. Let's do one more frontal bang. This one's more of a favorite of mine, actually. The one where they're holding something together. I might use this one, actually. This one could work. Alright, so I have some figures drawn. I'll probably pick something from here later to later upgrade into a full piece of art. I've got a request by a friend, and I hope to see that through before Christmas, which is in, oh my gosh, 6 days. Well, I'm gonna need to burn a few days, because I have some other stuff coming up. Gotta go on break for a little bit, but that's fine, 'tis the season. Alright. So, hope you all have a good night. See ya.